welcome back to my channel. So I'm still on my couch. I had a great weekend. I got out of the house. It was actually sunny on, what day did we go out? Robert and I went out on Saturday because I didn't do anything yesterday. But we went out on Saturday. It was so sunny. I had my scooter. I scooted around Costco, ran errands. Just overall a great weekend. I just relaxed yesterday and did pretty much nothing. But it's Monday, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, hello. I just wanted to go through something that kind of, I don't know, that's kind of been bothering me a little bit about small leather goods and piling on so many in your collection and wondering if you like ever really have time to use them. So, you know, I scroll through like a lot of stuff on Instagram. I'm always bringing up Instagram because Instagram is really where people are today. Like they are on YouTube, they are on Facebook, they are on, I don't do Twitter. Like I don't know, I just haven't gotten into Twitter. But yeah, you scroll through Instagram, you see all these like pretty SLGs in the explore page, and you see like all these different handbags, and like I'm wondering, are people really taking the time when they leave the house to say, okay, I'm gonna grab my blue handbag and let me switch everything out of my wallet? And we'll get into wallets because do people use wallets anymore? Because I have no use for a wallet. Like they're so bulky. I'm not knocking anyone that uses a wallet, but like wallets to me are so big. They would decide to start cutting the grass while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm just gonna have to talk over them because I'm not refilming this video unless it gets super duper annoying. So yeah, I don't use wallets. Like I bought my first Louis Vuitton wallet probably, I don't know, when I first got my Speedy, because I'm like, I can't have a Speedy without the matching wallet. You kind of just know how that goes. And then a few years ago, I got into the whole SLG like rage, and I was like, oh, I need this SLG, this SLG, this SLG. But I noticed when I was leaving the house that like I was kind of annoyed just like switching out of everything. Like I'm like, why? And I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh my gosh, I had so many SLGs that I just didn't know what to do. Woe is me. I gotta go. It's not, it wasn't like that at all. I'm not trying to come across like that at all. It's just like, it was kind of a nuisance. Like I don't want to switch everything, and I don't want to, and I'm so like on the go, and I'm like on like kind of like a schedule. I don't want to say, well, let me take this card, this ID card, and then this card and put it in here and leave everything else in one. That for me is like a pathway to losing shit. Like seriously, I cannot be switching out of this, that, and the other. And I learned that about myself over the years. Like I was all about the SLG hype, but over the years I just learned that like I need all my stuff in one place or I'm gonna lose it. And that's how I work. Some people are very organized and they have their pink bag with their pink SLG, with their blue blue SLG, with their purple, you know, and they're like, when I go out on this day, I'm gonna do this. That's not, I just don't have time for it. Like it's not in my lifestyle. So I have these basic SLGs, and I'll kind of go over what I have, and then you can leave in the comments, or you can hit me up on IG and just kind of tell me like how you are when you, I don't know, when you switch out of SLGs, and how like do you hold yourself accountable for remembering and like put what card back, and I don't know, it's just too much for me. So I just want to show you my very small SLG collection that I have downsized, that I'm still kind of trying to downsize. I've been trying to sell this one thing for a while, but I'm not really pressed to sell it because I'm like, if it sells, it sells. I have it up on Tradesy. It's not like I'm like, oh my gosh, I need this to sell so I can buy something else. No, it's like whatever. If someone buys it, they buy it, and if they don't, then it's just gonna sit in under my bed like it's been sitting waiting for somebody to buy it. Okay, so first SLG I had, the first one I ever bought was, and this is so old school, it's the Louis Vuitton Sarah wallet. It is the old school because now the Sarah wallet is the envelope style. And I want to say that when I first got this, it had to be approximately, I want to say like $565. I don't know where I got the 65 from, but I don't think it was quite $6, but I don't think it was, I know it was like mid $5. So I got this a few years ago, and every time I went somewhere, you know, I had my Speedy and I pulled out my my Sarah wallet. You know, you just kind of feel good. You have matchy. And so I'm thinking maybe that's why people do it, because do you kind of get that, I don't know, I have my matching bag, my matching wallet, or my matching SLG, and you put your hand there and you pull it out in your head, you're like, yes, this matches, it looks, I don't know if that's the feeling I think I had when I had the Speedy and I had this. This is my first Louis Vuitton, my first designer high-end bag and SLG together. So this is my Sarah wallet. I haven't used this in years. I haven't touched this. It has stuff in here that I don't even know if this card even has money on it anymore. Like I don't know. I think I've lived in 2 different places since I've actually used this. So onto the Sarah. So that's the Sarah wallet. So then the next things I got, like I told my husband, one birthday, I want to say it was it 2013 or 14, I wanted the Louis Vuitton clay. My all-time favorite SLG. This gets used daily. These are not all credit cards. These are gift cards. This is my military IDs in here, my driver's license, my government credit card, just all kinds of stuff in here that this hooks onto my uniform, and I wear this every single day to work. It hooks on. That way I know that I don't have room to carry a wallet, and in uniform I can't carry a purse. So I need something super convenient, and this is what I go to. Like this is my statement piece, Monday through Friday. All right, so I don't know if you watched my other videos, but how I said I wasn't into the whole trifecta with handbags. Okay, sis got a trifecta going on with these SLGs. So not only that year did he buy me the mono, he bought me the bin, which I used to have take this to work every day, and then I switched to this, and then I just never switched back. And then he got me the Azure, and I only tried the Azure in uniform for like a few months, because then I started noticing color transfer. But I got a Mr. Clean magic eraser that you use in the tub, and I got all the color transfer off. So this literally has no color transfer on it. It still looks brand new. I don't use it, and I don't use this one. This one is attached to my Speedy, and this one is attached to my other Speedy in the Azure, and then this is attached to my Speedy in the damier bin. And then I do have a Speedy without, so that I do have a trifecta effect. Okay, I do. So, but I have the 2 Speedies are in these prints are in the bandolier, and then the other Speedy that I have in the mono is just a regular Speedy, and it's a 35. It was my first designer bag, and I actually would trade or sell it and get a mono Speedy 25 without the bandolier. I like the way that the Speedy looks, the Speedy 25 in the monogram without the strap. Like, I think that is such a cute crook of the arm type bag. So, okay, let's not talk about bags. So these were my next SLGs. So it was the wallet, then these, and then I was in, don't even remember what state. I know it wasn't in a state that I lived in, but I was somewhere out of town, and I saw the round coin purse, which I would never get rid of this, and the drag-on strap I had that, it used to be on something else. It used to be on my 4-key ring holder from Louis Vuitton, the multicolor one, but I gave that to my daughter. But yeah, this round coin purse retails for $260. I don't remember if I went over these things. These, when I got them, I think they were $190. They have gone up to $205. I think a couple years ago they went to $200, and then they went up to $205. Now they're actually $205 on the website. So $205, $260. This is now $700, and it's the envelope style, $700. But yeah, back to this. I like this. I think it's really cute. Gucci has one, but I don't think I would ever get another. Why do I need 2 round coin purses? Like, I shouldn't even have that much change. I should get a jar if my change is like that extensive. But I do love this little piece. I would never get rid of that. Thinking about selling this. It does have my a hot stamp with my initials, but you could barely see them, and I don't know, if someone could get them out, I probably would sell it for pretty cheap. All right, last but not least, we'll actually have 2 more things to discuss. I have this, and I'm kind of disappointed in this. I love this because I can put my cards in here, but I've been referring to it on other videos as a 5-key holder, and it's actually now a 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of the little prongs on here actually broke off, and I'm not that rough with my stuff, so I don't know what happened. And then when I went to Chanel and they said, oh, we're gonna charge you X amount of dollars, I'm like, why should I be charged X amount of dollars when I hadn't even had this that long, and this was like almost $500, and it broke on its own, not from me doing anything crazy. So No, I'm not getting it fixed. I have a video up where how it says I broke my SLG and I was thinking about getting it fixed, but no, Chanel, you're not getting my coins. You should fix this just because. I mean, it shouldn't have, it's not like I've had this for 5 years and it broke. If I had it for that long and then it broke, I would be like, okay, let me pay some money and fix it. But no, I'm not paying money to fix this if I hadn't even had it that long when the first one broke off. But I do love this still. But if any more break off, I mean, I'm running out of space here. I'm running out of space here. If any more break off and I don't use this anymore, I don't even think anybody, I don't even think I wouldn't even sell this to anyone with it broken like that. I don't think anyone would buy it. Who knows? So sometimes people buy like the weirdest stuff, but I don't even know if I'd go there. Maybe just give it to my daughter. And I think I would go back to a Louis Vuitton one just because I'm really disappointed in the quality of these things in the Chanel one. Very, very disappointed. But I do think it's still pretty. But I would never buy one again. Never, ever invest in one again. All right. Last but not least, I have this for sale. And it's on Tradesy. Look at all the dust. It's been under my bed. That's why I have not touched this or used it in years. When I first got it, it retailed for $8.90, and with tax, yeah, with tax and everything, I paid $9.56. Can't really see the receipt, but yeah, it came from Louis Vuitton store back in 2015, and it is this multicolored wallet that I have used twice. That is in excellent condition, and it is so pretty. But why do I have this if I'm not gonna use it? So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. I don't use wallets anymore. I'm not a wallet person. So maybe that's telling me right now I do need to get rid of this because I can't afford to have $956 sitting under my bed. I can't afford to do that. It's so pretty. I don't want to give it up, but I don't use it. And I know that I would never reach for just a wallet if I was leaving the house. I would reach for my MCM backpack, or I'd reach for something, a small bag, but not just a wallet. It's just not something I'm gonna do. I hate to see you go. But anyways, yeah, it's been on Tradesy for a while. Like I said, I'm not pressed to sell it. If someone buys it, they buy it. And I honestly, I would obviously dust this off, but I'm just letting you know that's how long it's been under my bed. Just not being used. But yeah, guess the purpose of this video, like how many SLGs are too many SLGs? And it's just an opinion-based fun type video because once again, we all know what's enough SLGs for you may not be enough SLGs for me, and vice versa. Oh, I didn't even know I had this in here. It comes with everything. So if anyone's interested in it, or you know someone that's like obsessed with the multicolor line and missed out on it, I got everything. Textile tag and all that. And they want to just send me a message on here or hit me up on Instagram. It's LuxLover, LUXLOVER_from_the Valley. So, and it's also, I'll also leave the information below. But yeah, I mean, questions. Do people really still carry wallets anymore? Are too many SLGs, like, are they for show, or are people really using all of them? I do admire them. Snape HBP on here. Sam, hi Sam, if you are watching. I don't know if you get a chance to watch, but if you do, she had such a pretty Chanel card holder. It was in green, because I think green's like the new color, over the weekend. And I won't lie, the minute I saw her post it, I started like going online and like scrolling and looking to see, or trying to see if I could find one. And I was like, do I really need one? Am I really gonna switch into, I just don't want to be wasteful. That's my whole thing. I don't want to be like wasteful. I want to use everything that I have. It's so pretty. And then I've seen other people post, the yellow's like a color that's really coming in again for like spring, and I would like a yellow SLG and I'd like a green one. But then realistically, when I think of my lifestyle, I know that I'm not going to switch into those pieces, and I know that they're not going to get any use. So yeah, just leave me your thoughts below. It's not a video to judge people who have a lot of SLGs or people who like wallets. It's just kind of telling like where I am in my life with SLGs and wallets, and kind of trying to see what works for you guys too. I don't know, just sharing ideas. So thanks again for watching, and if you're new, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me. Bye.